Start. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Shalabh Saxena, a dual degree student in Department of Aerospace Engineering, and I've been placed with GE, General Electrical.
Okay, that's very good. Please tell us something about the interview procedure which took place.
Okay. Well, it was, first of all, there was a test. It comprises of first an aptitude test, followed by technical test.
Okay.
And I appeared for 2 technical tests in them. One was for programming,
Okay.
and second was for fluid and thermal.
Please tell us something about the aptitude test first.
Aptitude test was simple actually. It contained 10 questions.
There was a time limit.
Yeah, there was time limit, around 20 minutes.
Okay.
But it was simple. It
Okay.
was easy to do.
Okay.
And technical was based on technical knowledge.
It was easy then. How many students gave the aptitude round and how many proceeded?
There were quite a number of people. Actually, GE came for a lot number of opportunities like GE Energy, GE Chemical.
So where did you apply for?
I applied for GE. They have aviation.
Okay.
That is what
There was also aviation category.
aviation. Category.
Okay. And the aptitude test you cleared. Then you went to the.
Then there were 2 technical tests.
Right.
And I gave the technical test. I appeared for 2. One was fluid and thermal, other was programming.
Okay. What were they about?
Technical aspects of.
What was the difficulty level of those?
It was okay. It was
Okay. For you, it was okay.
okay. It was okay. It was not very tough. Not very.
You had prepared for these, or it's
Not-
regarding to your department
It
only?
was related to my department, so.
In which year did you study those subjects throughout the?
Yeah, it's a throughout knowledge. It's
Throughout knowledge,
cannot,
not concentrated to a particular
1
year.
year. It's not
Okay.
that. Then it was supposed to have like 1 technical interview and 1 HR interview.
Right.
So since I was selected for 2 profiles, they took 2 technical interviews. First was fluid and thermal,
Huh?
and there they were asking lot number of questions related to everything studied from second year to final year.
Okay.
So this was a bit difficult, but good thing was that they were concentrating more on your project work.
Okay.
if
So
you
where
have
did you do your project in?
I did my project here, my BTech project and your master's thesis.
Okay, the final BTech project.
Final
Not about any internships and all
They
that.
can ask about internship as
They
well.
can
They
ask,
were asking
okay.
about internship also, but in my case, they were mainly concentrating on your project work.
Okay.
And if you have done your project work properly and you are clear about,
And you
that,
had done that properly.
yeah, that was a plus point I had.
Okay.
And that is where like I was able to impress them, and they were
Okay.
very happy with it finally.
Okay.
Then they asked me whether I was interested in programming, and I said yes.
Hmm.
So they sent me to the other room where they were taking the programming interviews.
Hmm.
The person, he asked me 2 questions. He actually asked me to describe my project first,
Hmm.
and since it was based on CFD, it was total coding with my
Okay.
project. So he said okay. He actually then what he did was he called up a person in GE Bangalore,
Right.
and he took my telephonic interview.
Oh, is that
And
so?
That was not scheduled, but it just took place right there.
Okay. That
And,
was unexpected.
It was
You
unexpected.
didn't expect that.
No,
Okay.
nobody expected that.
Okay.
So
You must have been
finally-
shocked.
What?
You must have been shocked.
Yeah, okay, he told me it will become. He'll call you within 5
Okay.
minutes. So I gave the interview. There he asked me basically on the jet and turbo machineries,
Okay.
and that was a course I did in preparation my 3rd year.
Okay.
So I was able to answer most of them. You need not answer everything very quantitatively. You can just even tell them that
Brief idea. You
yeah,
can
brief
that.
idea like this is done this way. This is how you'll get the thing. Like
Okay.
for instance, they asked me a question: how does thermal efficiency depend upon pressure ratio? So I said you divide the expression this way and you'll get something. You
Okay.
need not tell the exact expression.
Right. Right.
That is one thing that they were looking for. They were not looking for exact answers.
Okay.
And once that was over, this person took my interview on C. He asked me questions on C and C++.
They were basic questions or very high level questions?
No, they were just testing my knowledge of C. They didn't ask me to solve any program or write
Any
code or anything.
algo, okay.
No algo, only whether I know the basic concepts of C and all.
Okay.
And once that was done, I was finally asked for to come for HR interview.
Right.
Okay, and something strange happened in HR interview. They told me that we are not very sure where to place you
Hmm.
in all these profiles. So probably they wanted me to give another set of interview on technical interview, telephonic, within 2 days to some other profile there in Bangalore, and they said that they'll contact me once they reach back.
Okay.
And they asked me to I can sit till for 2 other companies that come later. But finally next day they put up my name on the selected students, and they told me okay, no, we have secured you, but we'll transfer your profile when you reach there.
reach there.
So maybe I'll have to give some other interviews there for other profiles.
You're interested in that other profile, or you're happy with this present?
They didn't specify the other profile very clearly, because none of the person from that profile had come here for an interview. So what they have generally told me is it's CFD tool development, which is quite related to my project, and that is why basically I think they are trying to transfer me to that. But it all depends when I'll go, then what type of things they are like. It will come clear then.
Any final advice you want to give to the aspirants?
Yeah, one final advice I think which I saw here people preparing for was that don't go much on like qualitative, remembering the formulas and all. This is what they don't look for, I believe, because there's only a certain number of formulas you can answer. You cannot remember all the formulas. They really look for is that how do you really approach this. If they ask for what is the expression for this, you can even tell them, look, this is the way it can be derived, and that will do. I saw people preparing here for really learning the formula. That is not needed, I guess.
Thank you.